Blizzard reveals new Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred story details. Blizzard Entertainment has a new developer video available for Diablo 4 focusing on Vessel of Hatred, the action RPG looter's first paid expansion. This time, the team discusses the story, revealing new details and spoiling the ending of the base game, so be warned. Check it out below. As showcased with the expansion's intro cutscene, Vessel of Hatred sees Neyrelle venturing with Mephisto's soulstone, seeking a way to banish him from this mortal plane. Unfortunately, as she spends more time with it, her bond with the Lord of Hatred grows stronger. The developer even says this may potentially cause her to resurrect him instead. The Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred DLC will be a paid-for expansion, setting it apart from the regular seasonal updates we are currently receiving that are included as part of the base game. In the new video, we learn that the religious order seen throughout Diablo 4, the Cathedral of Light, has fallen apart in the interim. A new faction of people who survived a trip to hell, called the Burnt Knights, are hunting Loreth and Neyrelle for inadvertently causing the death of their favorite angel Neyrelle. Once again, we'll have a whole order of people who haven't caught on that neither the demons nor the angels are good in Diablo. Meanwhile, in Sanctuary, the Cathedral of Light has split and a new sect, the Burnt Knights, is formed. Touted as more militant, they're actively hunting for Neyrelle and Loreth to answer for their crimes. The player eventually catches wind of the former in Nehantu and travels there to find her. Neyrelle's horrifying hallucination in the trailer is what happens when you keep a prime evil like Mephisto in your pocket for too long. Vessel of Hatred will be a race to get to her before Mephisto talks her into letting him back out. The chase will all take place on the southern end of the continent, in the jungle region of Nehantu, which is also the home of the new Spiritborn class. During the main campaign of Diablo 4, the Herald of Mephisto appears to players a number of times in the form of a bloodied wolf, guiding them to assist in defeating his daughter Lilith. By the end of the story, he is captured in a soulstone by Neyrelle, and is last seen being transported by her on a ship, followed by the bloodied wolf. The voice heard during the initial Diablo 4 DLC announcement trailer is that of Mephisto himself, who ominously says, "We have each played a part in what has happened here. You abdicated your choice to this, child. And with every step she takes, I grow stronger. There will be no salvation in the light." That suggests that Mephisto will have much more influence in the Vessel of Hatred expansion, and players may even end up battling with the Lord of Hatred himself. The Diablo 4 DLC will add an entire new playable region named Nehantu, which has also been referred to as Toraja, Torajan, or the Torajan Jungles. This is a wild jungle area that exists within Diablo lore in Sanctuary, to the south of Khagistan, so it's likely that the Vessel of Hatred expansion will extend the existing Diablo 4 map into the currently inaccessible area to the southwest. This region previously featured in Act 3 of Diablo 2, so may already be familiar to long-standing players, though back then it was still considered part of Khagistan rather than being a distinct zone.